Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. This is yet another haul. This is a very mixed haul. I have got Waterstones, The Works, Amazon, Aldi, Apricot, Vanilla, the Grand Prix shop, and of course the dog is barking. Literally every time the wind blows and a tree outside moves, the dog barks. So I apologise if that bothers you in the back of the video. So if I start with Aldi, just because this first item's on top of everything else, I picked up a really cute doormat. I can't remember exactly what I paid, but I think this was more expensive than I'd hoped. I feel like this might have been $9.99, but obviously this is one that we can get out each year, provided it doesn't get ruined. We've got sort of, it's not quite a porch, but it's like an enclosed porch, but with no door out the front. So basically it's covered, so it shouldn't get too damaged, but we've got a lot of leaves out there, so I want to clear that up so I can put this out. So yeah, picked up that really cute Christmas mat. I also picked up from Aldi this little baking set. I've seen similar sets to this in TK Maxx since, but I'd already picked this up in Aldi, so unfortunately this is a plastic bowl. The TK Maxx style sets are normally ceramic bowls. This is a kids baking set, but I just thought it was super cute. So you've got the little paste, like basting brush type thing, a whisk, and then we've got in this one a little silicone spatula with a polar bear, which is Matt's favourite animal, all in this little grey bowl. And I was hoping to do some Christmas baking. Hello, Chester. And my nan does an advent calendar for me every year. Hello again, Chester. And one of the gifts that we've unwrapped are some little polar bear cupcakes. So that's perfect. So I can use this to make that. And that was $9.99. They also did a red one with Father Christmas on this silicone spatula, some other bits, but that's the one that I chose. I also picked this up. It was $4.99. I think it might have been on the sale, in the sale at $3.99 when I picked it up. But it was definitely originally $4.99. And it's this seasonal sets of yarn. So there's 50-gram balls, so you've actually got 100 grams of each of the colours. But I thought these would be perfect to make pumpkins and things with next year, because you've got the brown, the peach, and then the sort of autumny reds and oranges. So I really like that. They had another set which I think might have been called Brights, which are colours I basically have, and then there was another set of ones I just didn't like, so I didn't pick those up. So that's everything from Aldi. I'll share the Amazon stuff because there's only 2 bits from there. Picked up these dog biscuits because they're by the brand Chester's, which I just think is hilarious. So they're little cranberry and turkey flavoured dog biscuits, and I really liked the tin. I thought this would be useful to keep some of his treats in the kitchen after Christmas, and I have a feeling that might have been $9.99. I actually bought this same tin of biscuits for my parents' dogs last Christmas, and I got that from Sainsbury's. So there are other places that do it, I just happened to see it on Amazon. And the main reason I was on Amazon was to get this set of remote control outlets. So it's a 5-pack. It is quite expensive. I think it's 30 something pound, I think, for the 5-pack. And what they are is they're like little plugs that you plug into, and then they're numbered 1 to 5. And then on the little remote, when you press 1, number 1 turns on. So it just means that sort of our Christmas tree is plugged in behind the telly, and it means we haven't got to get behind the telly at any point to turn it on and off. Last year we had timers, but when the lights come on, sometimes it frightens the dog, and I didn't want the lights to be coming on and us not being here and it terrify him. Chester, that's my phone charger, don't chew it. So that's everything from Amazon. There are 2 random items which I'll share next, and then I'll get onto some of the books. So these are items that my mum gave me. So she gave me this little coin purse, this little Dobby coin purse. I feel like I might have shared this with you in another video, but sorry if I have already. Hi, Chester. But it's just this really cute little Dobby coin purse. House elves welcome here. And she did put 50p in it when she gave it to me. Is it still in here? It is. There's my little 50p. I think she'd bought this as a stocking filler last year and forgot all about it. So she gave it to me, and I'm going to use that for sort of perhaps my little stitch markers and things. And then she's also got us a calendar for next year. So she's got the Mandalorian Grogu calendar. I'm not sure where she picked this up from, but it's just got different images from the series. And then let me do... Oh, I said that was everything from Amazon. It was everything from Amazon as in buying online, but I actually went into the Amazon shop and I picked up 2 books when I was in there. I picked up this one, Man's Search for Meaning, which is about the Holocaust, and it was written 75 years ago, or thereabouts, and that's sort of the back information. I've just been teaching World War II and the Holocaust, and we're carrying on till February half term, so I thought that was not a good book to enjoy, but a book that would give me some information for when I'm teaching, and that was £7.34 in the Amazon shop. And I also picked this up. It's a duology, so it's the Six of Crows, and I just got sucked in by the cover. I absolutely love a beautiful book, and this has got red edges to the pages, which is really cool. You've got this sort of beautiful little detailing in the book, and you've got this map, which kind of made me think Game of Thrones when I saw this. And I was watching a video the other day by Ashlyn Eaton. Is it Ashlyn Eaton? I'm sure that's her name. And she was doing her sort of gift guide for Christmas, and this was one of the books that she recommended. And yeah, there's other ones. It just says no mourners, no funerals. I just thought that was really cool. So it was meant to be $16.99, but in the Amazon shop it was £12.62. So I picked those up. And then I have a load more books to share with you. If I share the works ones first. So I'd seen a couple of sets that I asked Matt to get me for Christmas, so I've just included them in the haul anyway. So firstly, there is this set here of The Land of Stories. So these are written by Chris Colfer, who is Kurt from Glee, and this was reduced down to £15 for the book, for the 6 books. I've not read these at all, but they sound like they're going to be nice to read. I love anything fantasy, so yeah, really looking forward to reading those. I know these have been raved about. And I also picked up a set of the Lord of the Rings books. I've never read the Lord of the Rings. I have watched them, although I don't know that I've watched all 3 of them in order. I definitely haven't watched all 3 Hobbits. But you've got The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings here. So you've got all 4 books. So you have The Hobbit, then you have Fellowship of the Ring, Between Two Towers, and then Return of the King. And this was reduced in their Black Friday sale to £10. So originally 35, down to 20, and now 10. So I just thought £10 for all 4 of those books was a good value. Matt was saying, oh, you can get much nicer sets of these books. I said, you can get these beautiful illustrated ones. But the 4 set is like £90. And I said, what if I don't actually enjoy reading the books? I'd rather buy them for £10, read them, see if I like them, and if I'm absolutely in love with them and want to invest in a nicer set, then I can. And if not, then they'll get passed on probably to the charity shop, because that's what I tend to do with most of my books. And then while I was in there, I treated myself to some books. So I picked up the 3 for £5 deal. Can I just lift you down? Thank you. So in the 3 for £5 deal, they had regular books and they had Christmas books. So I ended up getting 3 normal ones, 3 Christmas ones. So if I share with you the 3 normal ones, Matt picked this one up, so Mortmain Hall, and then there is this one, No Bad Deed, You Stop to Help a Stranger, Big Mistake, and then one called The Mistake, Can One Decision Change Everything? So I'm just going to turn them all over, so I'm just holding the dog back, which is why I'm doing it one-handed. I'm going to turn them all over, so you are welcome to read the blurbs of the backs of them. But I love anything sort of mystery, fantasy, anything that's going to keep you on a cliffhanger. So which one is your favourite, Chester? All 3 of them, apparently. So those are the 3 for £5 of the normal ones. And then, as I say, I picked up 3 Christmas ones. So Finding Love at the Christmas Market, because who doesn't love a Christmas market? Sarah Morgan, One More for Christmas. Now, I think it was Tracy Wellham that I saw haul this. I have a Sarah Morgan one from last year that I enjoyed, so I'm hoping I'll enjoy this one too. And then I saw The Christmas Killer, and I've seen a few people haul this book, including Laura, Mrs. Stationery and stuff. I know she's got this one. I'm sure she has. So again, I'll turn them all round, and then you are welcome to pause and have a little read of the blurbs. But they just sounded lovely, so I'm going to make a start on those. And then the last shop that we went to, actually it's not the last shop, I don't know why I'm lying to you. The last bookshop we went to on this particular haul was Waterstones. And Matt wanted some books for Christmas, so he picked up this Lewis Hamilton book, which he's actually kept for now. So it's when he was the 5-time world champion. So that was his biography then. And then for Christmas, he's got this one. Ooh, can't reach it. He's got this one, which was written much later. So I think at this point it was when he was either 6 or 7 times world champion. I don't know if any of you follow Formula One. Let me know in the comments below. Do you believe that Lewis should have won the championship this year? Do you agree with the decision? It was an absolute... I don't even know. I still feel a little bit shocked about it, about what happened with Max Verstappen. And we're a little bit torn, Matt and I, on how we feel. So yeah, let me know if you watched it. Matt also chose this book for Christmas. Whoop. I shouldn't have put them so far away from myself. This book here, A Star Wars Secrets of the Sith book. Hi, Chester. You're really not helping. Because Matt wants to get into reading, but wouldn't sit and read a novel in the way that I would. But he absolutely loves Star Wars, and I suggested this one. Not only did it look really cool, the Sith's his favourite part of Star Wars. He would not be a Jedi. But this is sort of broken down into little sections. So he can just dip in and out as he pleases. And there's loads of, like, fold-out bits. And there's all different, like, tuck spots and things. So it just seems like, oh, what are you chewing? No, that's the tag on a dress. I might need to return it. Yeah, all sorts of bits of information that he might enjoy reading. So, yeah, pick that up for him for Christmas. And then the final books are these ones, which I think they go in this order. The Slow Regard of Silent Things, The Name of the Wind, and then The Wise Man's Fear, if I put them all in shot. And I was looking at these because I just quite liked the cover. This was the one I saw and I picked it up. And some man that was walking past literally stopped to tell me how amazing this book was. So then I was like, I have to get them. So I've picked up all 3 because they're a set. And they would have been cheaper on Amazon, but I was in Waterstones and I just felt like if we don't buy stuff in shops like Waterstones, they'll go out of business if we buy literally everything from Amazon. So I picked it up in there. And then I've got some clothing items that the dog's obviously laid on. Matt wanted a Formula One jacket, so we went to the Grand Prix shop and he picked up this Mercedes jacket. So you can see where Matt's his allegiances lie. He's definitely a Lewis and a Mercedes fan, but he does think that Max deserved the championship this year, but just not in that way. It just, yeah. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. But yeah, it's a really nice jacket. He was torn between this one and a soft shell coat. And I ended up saying to him, why don't you ask your mum to get the other one for Christmas? Which he did. So that's what's happening. So that was quite expensive. That was £140. So yeah, quite a pricey thing to buy. And then the last few bits are clothing bits for me. This is from Apricot. If I show the Apricot bits first. I do love Apricot. So this is a top. In fact, I'm going to move the camera up a little bit. Okay, I can't go too high up. But hopefully you can see this. I have a feeling the camera's flipped over. That would be really annoying if it has. This is a top. It's got little elasticated, little ruched sleeves. It was £24. And then it's got like a little peplum detail around the bottom. And this was from my nan for Christmas, and she's already actually given this to me. She's already had it, wrapped it, and given it back because we did our Christmas with my nan early this year. Then also from that same nan, I've got this dress from Apricot, and this was actually in the sale. So it's this red tartan swing dress, and it's got sort of 3/4 length sleeves, just plain black buttons down the front. And then it just goes quite wide at the bottom, and this looks really gorgeous with leggings or tights and black boots. Look, I've got some really chunky black biker boots from Primark, and it looks great with them. And then also from my nan, but from a different shop, this is from Vanilla, and it's again another dress. Matt always laughs, I literally live in dresses. I have a few tops with, stop chewing that tag. I have a few tops that I wear with jeans, but pretty much I live in dresses. So this is long sleeve, it's got elastic around the wrists. Got this obviously sort of, I don't know what kind of print this would be, but it's just straight all the way to the bottom, but then the bottom has like a little skirt detail, and it looks really cute on. I'm a little bit self-conscious about my tummy at the moment, but hopefully in the new year I'll feel a little bit more comfortable in that. And then the final dress that, oh no, This is also from Vanilla. I keep saying the final thing. It's like I'm trying to rush through this video. This is a shirt. So I did get this in khaki. Right. I've got to take this from him. No, Chester, let go. And I have to just hold it. I bought this in this like bluey grey and in the khaki in like a medium, but it was huge. Like I looked ridiculous. So I've gone back and I've got it in the small, in the 10. So it's like a shirt. It's got little elasticated cuffs at the bottom of the sleeves. You've got the line here, and then you've got a few lines. No, Chester, get down. Coming down. So it's sort of peplum style, like swing dress. And that looks really cute, again, with tights and boots. So a really nice wintry dress. That's from Vanilla. And that one was... this one was £25. The one just before was £15 in the Black Friday sale. And then the final item that Chester is absolutely destroying this little tag for, no, get down, is this dress here. This is another one from my nan that she's already had wrapped and given back. Really? Chester, you make filming so difficult. Oh, and then it looks like this. So it's a floral dress. Again, Matt laughs and he says you love a floral. Again, elasticated cuffs at the sleeves, which is perfect because I'm only 5 foot tall. So when the sleeves are too long, it's just an absolute pain. So I like when they're cuffed at the wrist. But the sleeve is quite like Renaissance baggy. It's got like a little ruchy detail sort of just above the elbow. And then you've got this kind of, again, ruched detail just under the bust. And then the skirt comes down with a stitch line here. It's 2 layers. You've got like a black chiffon underneath and then this floral pattern over the top. So that is my mixed haul. So as I said, that was, what did we have? Aldi, Amazon, The Works, Waterstones, Vanilla and Apricot, I believe, were all of the shops I just shared with you. So I hope you had enjoyed having a little look at this very random haul. Apologies about the dog. He just likes to join in, don't you? I'm going to say hello to everybody. I'm going to say thank you everybody for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because you know there's going to be loads more haul videos and Christmassy content. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye.